get down to 3.
I have no idea what happened.
I have no idea. They'll be back. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting them back. Purple Rain, yes, we can see you. Just need to be able to got ecstasy back. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Yogi.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Latin. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody.
All right, with the music. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we try. This comes
Girl,
with
got me over here
program.
popping my booty.
This comes with program.
He said booty.
I see.
This one's a little better. This one's a little better than
Work out.
Yeah,
No,
normally
it's
it'd be kinda
good.
like straight porn music.
I mean, yeah, but this was
Yeah, we do sound like a porn movie.
pretty good. This is good exercise music. Oh, snap.
Hey, Jam. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. It's a pajama party. Everybody get your jammies on. Pajamas
Yep.
and wine. Woo.
Well, I got juice because I can't drink it, so.
I have nothing.
I have Bailey.
Girl.
So I'm going to be pretty much screwed up. I have Bailey's.
Uh-oh. What's going down tonight?
Who said
I
that?
don't either, but I did, like, I got a pair of pajamas from a girls trip that I went on, so that's what this is.
That's cute.
Thank
You
you.
don't wear nothing to bed.
Tell them to send it to
Said
my
that.
address. Now you need your name on it.
Hi, Entice.
Oh, it's thick. Okay, girl.
So what is going on?
What is going on?
See
Oh.
who? We can see Jasmine. Yes, I
Oh.
can see you, Purple Rain.
Yes.
Daddy's home. Hey,
Hey,
Ralph.
Ralph. Hey,
Okay.
Casey.
My screen
Okay.
keeps.
And now hold on one. No.
We are doing well, Ralph. How are you doing?
We're trying anyway. We're
All of the
losing.
beautifulness that you got on your screen tonight, like, come on.
For 1 second we got you, the next minute we don't. Hey, Joe Nathan. Hold on 1 second, guys. So sorry. He said, trust me, I can handle it. Hey, Davis. Joe. I don't know what he wants, so. have a feeling that my landlord just decided to come home and needs me to move my car, but I can't. Oh, I'm in the middle of this, so I can't. At least I'll have to wait a second.
I see. Is that you, Yo? You letting come into California?
Happy 50. Happy birthday early, Leo.
Yes, happy early birthday.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to see.
Turn my
All
fan up.
right, y'all. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another marvelous Monday on Juicy Tales Erotic Chat. We have a great show for you guys tonight. If you're used to seeing 3 of us, you are now seeing 6 of us. Woo!
Woo! I don't like my camera angles. Hold on, I'm gonna keep fixing them. Don't pay me no mind.
She said, "Let me fix my angles."
Right, so we have members tonight of the Erotic 7 joining us live this evening. So yes. It's more than 3 of y'all. Yes,
Yeah.
there's more than 3.
It's actually 7 of us.
Yes, and we are all sexy as fuck. Yes.
And we're having a pajama party tonight. Yes, we are. So we're in our nighties, pajamas, bed attire. Some of us have some sippy poo tonight. So yes. So we are having a good time this evening. And Miss Siren, I have to run for 2 seconds. Can you go ahead and just introduce everybody for me? And I will be right back, guys. I'm not going far. I
I
just need
certainly can. And
you.
so what you are seeing tonight is the Erotic 7, and that is us. And we're going to start at the bottom of the screen right there with that beautiful blossoming bosom that I'm looking at on here. We have Miss Entice.
Hey,
Welcome her, everyone. This beautiful goddess here. Yes.
I gotta cover it up so we don't get in trouble.
We don't get in trouble over here. We're free.
That's what
So
the last time, and I showed a little nip on Facebook and it was dirty.
anyway, and then is that the left of you? No, to the right of you is we have Miss Shorty, and we absolutely love her. We know you can't see her, but trust me, when you see her at the event,
Hey,
you will know who she is. Trust me.
hey,
And
everybody.
then, all right, then below me, right here, we have one of our most luscious, most beautiful women of the Erotic 7. We have Miss Ecstasy.
Good evening, everyone.
Now, next to her, of course, you already know who this is. We have the goddess herself, Miss Purple Rain. I mean, yes, flip it. All of it, yes. And then, of course, my name is Siren, and I am going to start talking about Ebony Erotic Experience. Isn't that why we're here?
That is.
So, this is going down in Cleveland, Ohio, October 27th and 28th. We have our tickets, so they are on Eventbrite. You're going to look up The Ebony Erotic Experience, The Second Coming Burlesque Edition. That is what you're going to look up when you go to Eventbrite to look up our tickets. And I'm going to give a little bit to my goddess, Miss Purple Rain. What do we have going on at the Ebony Erotic Experience? Because you are definitely on the list. We can't hear you, honey. I think you're muted. No. Okay, then I guess I gotta pass it to Miss Ecstasy. Miss Ecstasy, what do we have going on at the Ebony Erotic Experience?
Well, just to name a few, we'll have erotic pole dancing classes. Ladies, if you're afraid of the pole, don't be. Us on the larger side, we flip, turn, do tricks as well. Then we're going to have his and her oral pleasure classes. We'll have featured entertainers, male and female. We're going to teach you how to professionally, the proper way, without smothering him or her, the proper techniques to face sitting. Join us if you dare. We on
Mm,
the wild side.
mm. Now I'm going to also now pass it to my lovely, 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 lovely luscious down below me, Miss Entice. Give us a little bit of flavor of what we got going on at the Ebony Erotic Experience.
What don't we have going on? We got a little bit of everything. We're going to have lots of classes, seminars, so you're going to learn how to do some things. I'm taking one specific class because I'm really, really bad at it. That's going to be the Fellatio 101. I'm going to be there.
Oh,
Going to be in that one because it's not giving. But it's going to be a little bit of everything. We're going to have performances, demonstrations. I'm already working on my costumes because it's burlesque theme. So I'm starting to make my fans. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot so I can be prepared.
all right. So just so we have let you guys know some of our featured artists that are going to be there, we have our host and hostess. We have Mr. Hood Rays from Chicago, and our other host is Hollywood out of Indianapolis. So you are definitely going to have your laugh on with Miss Hollywood, and you are definitely going to have some wet panties with Hood Rays because that man, the words that come out of his mouth off his
Mm.
dome is just it's. But we also have coming out is we have Lady B and D Black, and they will be teaching us face sitting. You like Ecstasy said, you heard it, face sitting. So you don't want to miss this one. We also have Jet Setting Jasmine and King Noir who will be in the building. Oh my god, these all I'm gonna say is the last one, Entice had a whole viral moment, and it was beautiful.
That's my boyfriend.
It was so beautiful. Oh my god! So please come out to see them. Royal Fetish Films. Go out and check them out. We also have Roxy on the pole, who's giving us all the pole, giving us and all of that good stuff. And I'm like super excited about that because I want to get on the pole.
I'm
Oh,
definitely on that pole.
so excited. And she's so fair. Like she's very easy on the eyes.
Ain't she?
It's gonna be a little eye candy for gentlemen. We got y'all, but the ladies gonna look into because she's fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
yes. Who else do we have, ladies?
Uh, we have Ray Gunn. He is the king of burlesque. He is
Mm.
fucking incredible. Like I've had the privilege of seeing him perform, and he is everything plus more.
In
Like
person?
yes, yes, yes. He is incredible. Like he has really, really captured the art of burlesque. It's cheeky, it's funny, it's sexy, it's daring. He's top notch.
Ooh. Okay, now I'm a little bit more. Ooh, I thought I was excited before. Um,
Mm.
Good Lord, I'm sorry, I just had a thought.
And his booty look good too. So
Girl. Did you? I saw the video and I saw the way he just did a move, and I was like,
It's better in person.
Jesus. And then there's another one that just gets my panties just all wet, and that is our poet, passion poet, Mr. Robert Gibson, coming all the way from Barbados. And when I tell you the accent
It's the accent for me.
with the words, with the delivery, with the breath, just it. I don't have words apparently because it just does something to you. What can you do? So, who else do we have coming? I feel like I'm missing some people. Oh my God, there's so many. So we have Hood Rays, we have Hollywood, we have Just Setting Jasmine and King Noir, we have Lady V and D Black, we have the Poet Passion, Ray Gunn, Roxy on the pole. I feel like we're missing someone.
Uh, uh,
You're missing seven someones. The erotic seven, of
We
course.
I'm
The
just trying to make
house
sure. Yes,
women
I'm
ever.
missing seven
we ain't
someones. You have the erotic seven who you are able to see right now. Well, some of us, not all of us, but some of us that you're able to see right now. Yes, we will be in the building with our very own Miss Purple Rains. Her play palace dungeon will be in the building as well. See, she knew we was talking about it. And she popped right back in. There
there
you
we
go.
go. Period.
So, Miss Juicy,
Hear me
we need
now
you to give the
is the
run.
question.
Yes.
Yes, yes, my love. Thank you. Yes, we can hear.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
Everybody can hear. All good.
yes.
Okay, y'all.
So we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to let Miss Juicy give the rundown in her Miss Juicy way, just because it just sounds so damn good and way better than what I just did.
No,
So,
no, you did just fine. Moving on. Okay. Ooh, girl. Ooh, this man
well,
driving me crazy.
okay.
My landlord's
What he do
decided to
now?
come home. He decided to come home late, and I'm in the middle of my show, and I don't know where he went. I called him 5 times, so I did my due diligence. I'm good. Woo! And if I had to go up and down them stairs one more time,
Oh,
nah,
because I was like, what did you and the landlord do? You came in winded. I was like, hold
I
on.
know.
That part.
Girl, I
Getting
got
a happy
16,
ending.
16 stairs to go up and down.
Oh, mm-mm.
No, right. Exactly. Well, thank you, Jam. Yes, it is. It's going to be a great, great event. We need you guys to get out and get your tickets. Go on Eventbrite and do that, please. Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Do we have everybody?
I think so.
Can everybody hear
Looks like
everybody?
it.
We had a little glitch, so I just want to make sure. Okay, we good. I don't know what that was. But,
Ralph, you're gonna
yeah.
have to go in the corner. You're gonna have to go in the
Happened
corner
now?
with that one. Come on. Come on now, Ralph. We not
Ralph
doing
said,
this.
get that
This
ring
signal.
What did Ralph say? I must have missed it.
Get
Yeah,
that
he said you had to see
ring.
a landlord about a bone.
What he do?
Oh, no, going to no. I'm about to kick. He probably drove off. I'm like, well, I tried to call you back. I called you 5 times. I don't know what else you want me to
Looks
do.
like it.
So he'd be okay. He said I'm being silly. Yeah, you're still in the corner. But anyway, be as silly as you want to be in the corner. Woo wee. Did I lose everybody?
No, we're all
We
here.
here.
This is crazy.
We're all here.
But my screen is frozen, but on the side, y'all are moving around.
I see you moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my screen froze up.
He said,
So
I'm
I
being
don't know
silly.
what happened.
Yeah, you're
So
still in
when
the corner. But anyway.
There we go.
Damn, and put him back in the corner
There
again.
we go.
Hey, he can go.
Me too, Ralph. It's cool.
Sorry, Ralph.
Oh gosh, that reminds me of a story. My mother used to send me to the corner when I was a little girl, and she stopped. because I was having more fun in the corner.
Oh Lord.
I would do.
Oh Lord.
I was doing all kinds of little hand things and making bunny rabbit, little shadow thing. And I was having the best
She said,
time.
"Can I turn around?"
Right? I'm supposed to be on punishment, and I'm having the best time of my life over there in the corner. Okay, so yeah.
Just make sure, Ralph. Make sure you're thinking about what you've done.
So can I turn around?
Ralph's on punishment anyway.
Somebody said, finally, it's not me in the corner. I feel like that might be Moses. I don't know. Who's a frequent flyer in the corner?
Lorenzo.
Wait, Ludo's not on here tonight. That's
He
who
might
I'm
be on a
missing.
different streaming. Sometimes he pops on a different streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but he normally says
It's
hello.
Yes, mm-hmm. And he might be
Yep.
traveling. So I thought he was on here early, but maybe not. Maybe not. So,
Ralph needs to go in the corner. He's on punishment.
The general.
That's number
Oh,
3.
no,
Shit.
it says it was Moses. Moses says he's not in the corner tonight. You are in the corner tonight, Moses. You stay on punishment too. Bad boy.
Woo, woo, woo. What did Moses do? Where was that?
I mean, like,
What did?
He stays on punishment with me. He know why.
Oh wow. Oh. That's that private hush hush stuff. Okay. Private hush hush. Shh. So anyway, ladies, I know you guys have told everyone about EEE, but why don't we tell them a little bit about the past event? So
now that's fun.
It's I just wait a minute. We're getting Alexa's back. Sad music theme song.
My bad. I need to pay my bill. My streaming service is messing.
So silly, girl.
No,
We have done events before, and we did EEE back in 2017 in Chicago. That was our first event.
Inaugural.
Yes, it was. And it was crazy, and it was so much fun.
So much going on.
Just yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot. Kind of like this one. There is a lot going on. And we want to make sure that you guys get, your bang for your buck. And we have great people of color that are going to be your mistresses and master of ceremonies. You're gonna have a dom discussion for our men. We got panel discussions going on. We got all kinds of seminars going on, and it's pretty similar to what we did in 2017. Only I feel like we've kind of expanded it a little bit and made it more private.
We've expanded a lot.
Because last time we were in a hotel.
Yeah.
It was still fun.
It was.
It was.
Was.
It's always fun to see the looks and stares of people who are trying to figure out why you half naked with paint on.
Yeah. Yeah. We walking around.
That's an interesting look of people on people's faces. That'd be an interesting look.
Man, I think them people didn't know what to even
Expect.
Nah.
They didn't even.
They didn't know what to say. They didn't know what to do. But I will say this, and everybody knows, and I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it. I am not a fan of hotel takeovers anymore. That's just me, and the reason being is I find that a lot of people just kind of hook up and they stay in the hotels, which is basically what it's for. And a lot of hotel takeovers are really geared towards swingers, which is fine, no problem. I understand now more hotel takeovers have a little more going on, a little more entertainment for everybody, which is fabulous. But a lot of times people don't come to the courses or to the classes or to the to learn anything new. They just, they're there for the hookup, which, to each his own. There's nothing wrong with that. But EEE is a little bit different than that. And what I mean by that is, yes, we are open to swingers, and we've got the BDSM lifestyle going on at our event. But we've also got things for our vanilla folks, for our people that want to learn something new. We've got stuff for single people. We've got, we've got a little bit of everything for everyone to get involved with. So this is not an event that is just geared towards one particular group of people. It is a lifestyle event. So it encompasses all of the different genres of the lifestyle.
Correct.
I do love hedonism. I have to say that I went to Hedo 3 before it closed. Or before that property was sold. And I'm not saying that I'm just not the person to put on a hotel takeover. I guess that would be the best way for me to put it. I just like a little bit more. I like to be able to offer our guests a whole lot of variety of things. So if you are a swinger, you're still going to be able to swing. If you are, what was that, Miss Entice? If you are a swinger, you will still be able to do all of the things that you normally would do. If you are into the BDSM, if you're into kink, we have a dungeon, so you'll be able to do a little bit of that. But at the same time, you'll be able to learn some new stuff from different worlds, so to speak, and be able to try some new things. And maybe you can take a little BDSM back to the swinger room, okay?
Or even take a little bit of the BDSM back to the vanilla room. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Either way.
She said what she said.
That's it. So you get to do, there's some fetishes we're going to get into. We've got face sitting classes. We've got the pole classes. We got fellatio classes. So we've got a lot of stuff that's geared towards everyone having a really, really great time and being able to learn something and go ahead and act on that right away.
Squares are welcome too. Just be open-minded about your squareness. Massage room, cuckold.
We don't have a cuckold room,
all of that,
but we do have some people. We do have a separate room that I'm sure will be utilized in the most erotic of ways with King Noir and Jet Setting Jasmine. So they definitely are into cuckolds and cuckold training and all that good stuff. So that definitely is a possibility. And I don't know if it's been said or not. Has anyone mentioned our favorite two words, Miss
Glory hole.
There it is. There it is.
There you go.
One more time.
Glory hole.
There you go.
Strange, yes.
There it is. There it
Snap.
goes.
You know what?
Mm-hmm. As long
I'm with y'all know that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did they say onesies? Did he say onesies? I don't have my glasses on, but just
What about a
Yes,
onesie?
that says
I got
onesie.
on a onesie.
Go back to the corner, Ralph. Go on. Go on. Just go on.
Okay.
Back.
All
I
right,
told y'all
so
he
I
saved
better
on
see a ticket
punishment.
from
I
you.
don't know why y'all don't.
I like onesies. Ain't nothing wrong
all
with
of them.
onesies.
Ralph,
I like the
Salter,
onesies where the
Moses,
booty part cut
Jam.
out.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we need where them tickets at?
What?
Yeah, get those tickets, y'all. And the other thing is we just really like to have a great time. Great food, great atmosphere, the whole 9 yards. Somebody says no panty and loose top this way. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. It's a private event. It's a private venue.
Okay, do what you want to do. Just don't do it in front of me. Thank
Mm.
you.
What?
You want to lose? You
She
want to
said,
lose
just
the
don't do it
entice?
in front of me.
Entice, go to the corner.
I told y'all I live there. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd never have to work again.
Yeah.
Education definitely is a must.
Ah, yes,
I
the
hear
one with the viral moment.
right, right.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
That,
Um, Electric flogger.
Mm.
That's why that's her favorite tool now. I'm just saying. She's a beast with that electric flogger.
Uh-oh.
Not you telling my business.
I mean,
It's not your business when you do it out in public.
right.
It
It's
wasn't in public per se.
well, it was all on
It
Facebook.
was. It got a hotel on me.
it went viral on Instagram, man. Everybody saw it on Instagram.
Look,
No, I'm talking about
See,
her
look at my
using
face.
it
She
and
knows. She
being a
knows.
top. I'm talking about her being a top and using it. She did it on me in August last year, a year ago.
she's trying to recall.
I got video.
What is a flogger? Who is
I
asking
do
you
too. I do
what
too.
is a flogger? Who are you? Hello, ladies. Who is hello, ladies, and what is a flogger?
Oh, who taking that question? It's been a long day for me.
Mm,
Flogger.
I'm trying to see who it is. Hold on.
So
right.
a flogger is a best way to describe one, since I can't run into the downstairs to get the toy and bring
Car.
it back up.
I was about
But
to say,
it
yours is
whip.
not handy somewhere.
It is a whip with
Mine's in the
several
car.
different. It's short. It's shorter than a long 6-foot whip, and it has several lashes on it. So that is a flogger. There's different types of floggers that are out there. They're usually handheld, and they're either stingy or they're thuddy. So the stingies are the ones that are probably made out of your leather, where you can really, get a nice sting, like it slaps the skin, like if you were clapping your hands. That's what a stingy type of flogger would be. And then a thuddy kind of flogger would be something that's more made out of cloth or material. It's probably a little heavier in weight. And when it hits, it just thuds. It just thud. It's kind of that feel, kind of a heavy feel when you get hit with it. And it's used to um, spank people with, or on the buttocks area. Usually you're not trying to hit the back or anywhere else. You're trying to land it on the buttocks area, maybe the lower leg, depending on um, what you all have discussed. But that's basically what a flogger is. Anybody want to add anything to that? Did I do okay with that?
Nah, you cool.
No, you did.
And it feels great.
So it's something that is used in BDSM. If you ever saw 50 Shades of Horror,
Boo.
boo. But there was a scene in the very first 50 Shades of Grey in the red room where he had a very nice. I did love the flogger. I did love that, but the whole scene was inappropriate. But the flogger was nice. There you go.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night.
He said he going to bed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Y'all are silly. Wake up.
I'm over here
Yeah.
drinking, so you know. Mm.
She
But,
been drinking. She been drinking.
Okay.
Okay.
surfboard.
When I get a little piece of me, I didn't.
So, ladies, let's have a topic here. Let's talk about a couple of things, because I know that we don't get together like we used to. We're kind of spread out all over the country now. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Kind of.
It has been a minute. So,
It
hello.
has. What you want to talk about, sis?
So, what do you think is like the biggest misconception about being in the lifestyles, the different lifestyles? It doesn't matter which one, but what do you feel is, yeah, yes, Miss, yes, Miss Purple, right?
She went.
That we are hoes and we sleep around with everybody.
Okay, okay.
I don't even like nobody for real, so I know that's a
That
lie.
part.
That's
I think,
that's
and I
the
can honestly,
misconception that we just give to everybody.
Okay.
I think I can honestly say everybody,
I got
majority of the
you.
people that I know in their lifestyle really don't like other people. They don't really like people. They like specific people, but they like the masses, the vast. No, they don't like people.
Okay.
Yeah. I get told that all the time though. Oh, you in lifestyle, you a big freak. You just be fucking any and everybody. Who?
Very
Who?
secluded.
You think because I'm in the lifestyle, you are on my level? Oh no, sorry. I'm picky.
Dude,
I do believe that people think that people that are in a lifestyle, even from your sex workers to your swingers to your poly to the BDSM, they all think, or your fetishes, everyone thinks that everybody's just out here doing things willy nilly. There's no rules or regulations. There's no guidelines. There's no processes. Everybody just out here having one big orgy after another big orgy every day, all day long. We don't go to work. So
I wish.
I've never had an orgy. I'm sorry. I'm 18 years in the game and I've never been in an orgy.
ditto.
somebody says we've got standards. Oh, Salter says we've got standards and
Preferences.
preferences.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we
I
do.
think New Terry said, I think we on both sides need better social building outlets built around creating the space for open conversation like such.
Correct.
We got to
Correct.
have
I agree.
communication, safety, security, and trust among other things.
That's why I say a lot of fellas, I'm a safe space. I'm a safe space. I'm a safe space for women because I love my women, but men feel like they don't have a safe space in women and that we're going to use their differences against them. So I
Right.
make it known that I'm a safe space.
Yeah. I tend to try to be safe space for men as well.
And here's the thing: what you like is what you like. What you want to
Correct.
do is what you want to do. And most people, in the United States, you're considered grown at 18. Okay, so go ahead and be grown. Um, but be responsible. I will say that. I will say be responsible. Make sure that you're taking the precautions to keep you and your partner safe, or partners. Make sure you're
Correct.
getting tested. Make sure you're wearing condoms or dental dams. Just make sure you're keeping yourself physically
Safe.
safe and mentally safe as well. Don't get into something that is over your head, or that you don't understand totally. Ask a lot of questions. Definitely ask questions. Um, find out what you're stepping into, because we all started somewhere. All of us did. All of us, even in this group, we all started somewhere,
Started from the bottom over here.
right? And it takes if you're trying to do this long term, it does take time. This is not, as we say, porn is what, Miss Siren?
Entertainment, man. It's entertainment only.
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 Please don't fuck me like we in a porno.
Oh my God.
Miss
Well,
Siren,
depending
shall
on which
we?
one.
Shall we? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
You gotta spice it up one time and bark. Ty, keep it spicy.
First of all, why did I picture you doing it?
Because you know I would. You gotta throw them off guard every now and then.
Oh shit.
Just born one time.
Just like that.
Oh my God.
How do you respond? I have a question.
Okay, guess what? Miss Entice, go to the corner. Go on.
A couple that laughs together stays together.
Okay.
That part.
If my wig
That
fall
part.
off and you put my wig on and you keep stroking, we go together. We go together. You are bonded to me.
Oh my
If my wig, I feel you on that. If my wig come off and you put it back on, it's you my man.
You're my man.
Oh my God.
If you see me in the bushes, let me in, stink.
And here's the, it's really important though. It is true. You need to laugh together. Because sex should be fun. And some people just, you all so uptight, about it. You don't make it fun anymore. You just like.
That's because
For sure.
they've been taught to be uptight. We were raised to be uptight about sex. Unfortunately.
Yeah, y'all got to let that antiquated stuff go. Just let it go. Keep it in where it belongs. In the bed.
Ooh, can we talk about something else that chaps my ass?
Go right ahead.
So, especially like
What else?
in like BDSM spaces, when they see women who look like me, they automatically assume I'm a submissive. Sir, I will beat your ass. Like that's the automatic like.
Oh, I'm pretty, but I will hurt you.
Else. Women are submissive. No, that's not. It's not true. A lot of us are switches. A lot of us are actual doms who are running shit, doing they fucking thing. And then a few of us are switches. But like, don't get it twisted.
And here's the thing. You need to ask. Let's just be honest. Because I'm a switch. But if I'm at an event and I'm not with my dom, I'm showing my dominant side. I will be a domain or a mistress.
I was gonna say, because even in me and Entice's circle, there are only about 2 men that my submissive side comes out for that aren't my partner. The rest of them, I will beat your ass.
And some
mine is more so out of respect.
Some of the men, you have these preconceived notions, and that just turns my dominant side all the way on. There's just something about I want to beat your ignorant, but
you bring out the mama in her and she won't give you some act right.
It's just all of a sudden you say something and it's first of all, it's inappropriate. Second of all,
always inappropriate.
Always inappropriate. And then I look at it and it's stupid. And as you keep talking, I'm thinking about how I could put a gag ball in your mouth and stick a butt plug up your ass.
Literally. You talk about how you want to bend me over, sir. I'm pegging the stallion. Who you bending over?
I got men that's scared of me now because I posted that on my Facebook. I got men that won't even come my way now because I posted that we're the men that like to be pegged. I ran some people away. Bye. Because like you said, I'm pegging the stallion. What's going on?
Okay.
So you have to be there's not enough knowledge, and that's one of the reasons for EEE. Even this most seasoned of doms or dominatrixes, this is for you all as well. It's great to be able to be in an atmosphere where we can exchange ideals as well. We talk a lot on here on our
Mhm.
show regarding the Amazon doms or the 99-cent doms that are running around out here that have honestly no training, no home training either. And they're just kind of out here willy nilly doing whatever the hell they feel like they're grown enough to do. And they're putting people in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this lifestyle is a great lifestyle to learn and to to get to understand, but it's also it can also be a dangerous lifestyle if you do not know what you're doing, if you're not following the rules or the you know whatever. I'm sorry, somebody's beeping in, so I'm trying to get them back. If you're not following the protocols that are set, and you're just doing whatever you feel like you've grown enough to do. So there's a lot of people that are out here that are want to be doms, and they're not, and they and I guess I understand, and I think we talked a little bit about this with uh Mistress Urban. And I understand that there's a vetting process, and I'm old school, so I just look young. But I'm old school. I came in a different manner, and there was none of this let's sit down and chit chat kind of thing. You had to come in with another dom or another domain. You did not get to just sit down and chat. And I'm not saying that that's a bad way, or I'm not saying how everybody does it a little bit different, and I understand that. But there's some people that are just vetting people, and they really don't have the experience. They really just don't. So the other thing, same thing goes with swingers. How many, some people, oh, I'm gonna go swing. We're gonna go swinging this weekend. They haven't talked about what's gonna happen. They haven't. I don't know. Has anybody else been at a swingers club and the couple gets into it?
I have not seen that. I would love to.
I've been at an event and watched a
I
couple
am here for all the
do it. I done been at some whole takeovers. My popcorn watching the whole fight.
okay.
She said with a popcorn.
Right. We had a JTP lifestyle event where there was a couple, a Caucasian couple that came, very welcomed. Um, but the men that were at the event, the majority of them were men of color, and they was
On
they,
who like white on rice?
they was hand
Okay.
they was handling that, and she was enjoying it.
I'm
And
sure.
after a while, he started liking it at first, but then after a minute,
He wasn't
um,
feeling it.
he wasn't. She kind of got snatched out of there with a smile on her face, but
Reality set in.
Okay.
maybe a little penis envy. I don't know, but the next thing you know, we're leaving. Um, they was everywhere on her. I'm telling you, but
See, that was the only time I've ever seen it that way. Normally, in the situations that I've seen, it be the woman causing a fight with the man because of what he doing, and she feeling some type of way. And I'd be like, girl,
Imagine arguing with a
No.
man. Mm-mm-mm.
I know, right? I'm not.
Mm.
Well, and like I said, you have to. She was enjoying it, and I mean, like I said, I'm not so
But it's
sure.
miscommunication.
For
What
Right?
it
sure.
is that they did not communicate beforehand.
Hey, who down there? I can't
Hi,
see.
boo.
Hey,
Who down there? I
me.
can't see.
Hey,
Hey. Hey, y'all.
hey.
Nikki is under the weather, y'all. We all know this. So we
Absolutely.
we're sending good vibes to you, baby, to get well.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of miscommunication. You have to communicate with your partner before an event, a party, a night out at the swingers club. All of that needs to be communicated about what you all are comfortable with doing and with not doing before you show up. Because if not, you're gonna end up in a fight, and it's not
Yep.
cute. We don't want to see that
No, no,
at
we don't.
all.
I
No, we.
do.
She said,
Okay,
"Who
so
said I do?"
You like the entertainment of it all,
I
ma'am.
surely do.
I've seen a couple, so and it wasn't cute because they put her out. The security put her out. Not too nice. Okay, they swooped her butt out and threw her right on out. And
I
no,
mean,
you
I've
can't
seen
come
couples
back.
be put out of events. I've seen whole couples put out of events because of a fight that they've had in the hallway instead of just going in their room and having a discussion.
Right.
You done spent
And
money on a
having your safe
hotel room
word.
and tickets for the event and get put out.
Yep, it happens.
we got a question on the side. It says, "How do you prevent yourself from not tapping into rooted childhood triggers, which can be released by satisfying anger or bitter sensations, and just only stay focused on the client?"
Okay. Reread that because I'm a little slow.
How do you prevent yourself from not tapping into rooted childhood triggers, which can be released to satisfy anger or bitter sensations, and just only stay focused on the client?
I go to
Referring to
therapy.
referring to Dom.
I go to
Hmm.
therapy.
Yeah, you probably honestly, and we did talk a little bit about some of this with Mistress Urban, but one of the so go back a couple of shows, you will see that she gave some great insight on that. But the first thing that you need to do before you step into any type of alternative lifestyle is know your triggers, is know yourself. Don't just step into this lifestyle um, not knowing anything about you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a lot of us don't want to do that. We don't want to do that work to find out who we really truly are. And we've been bombarded with other thought processes when it comes to sex, and that's how we've lived our lives for so many years that a lot of things are traumatizing. For example, and I always share, I don't mind sharing, I was raped and I was held down long, and I didn't realize that that was going to be a trigger for me. So I had somebody hold me down and I was freaking out and I had to take a break, but I was with somebody that cared about my well-being, and so we kind of calmed down and we figured it out, and I had to figure out what that trigger was. So now I make sure people understand, if I'm with you, you can't hold my wrists, and that's where it stemmed from. um so you have to take care of you, your mental
Mm-hmm.
health, your physical health, and your sexual health. They all go together. We tend to want to sweep your sexual health under the covers so nobody needs to know, but all of these go together, and
Mm-hmm.
they make you who you are.
For sure.
So I know that Miss Entice, you can talk about the counseling with them as well. Go ahead.
I was just when I say I go to therapy, I'm not being funny. Um, as a BDSM practitioner, you in a way are also a therapist, whether you're providing touch therapy, whether you're providing aftercare services, no matter what you're doing. And at the end of the day, that's energy that you take on and that you hold. So it's extremely important for me to have someone to talk that through with, who is a non-biased party. Talking with your friends and stuff is cool, but for me, having that other woman of color who is non-biased and who knows my triggers and my history, that helps me to unpack when I leave an event. So I'm always in a clear mind space, and I'm always clear and doing my best to keep them safe and myself safe as I work my way through this. And a lot of people do use the practice of BDSM to help them cope. Like for me, it helped a lot with my anxiety. Being able to give away a certain portion of myself and not have to worry about something just really, really helped, because in my everyday life, I got to handle it all. So I just think it's knowing yourself, knowing your triggers, and doing your best not to keep yourself in those situations. And like I said, if you know there are certain triggers that you cannot handle yourself, or you have not learned the proper way to work through, definitely therapy helps.
And there's nothing wrong with therapy. I've gone. I've even become a sexuality coach to help people. There's nothing wrong with talking to someone, uh, like Miss Entice just said, that's a third party that is not, it's going to be non-judgmental, that can help you just bounce ideas off of, because sometimes you don't even know what your triggers are. You don't,
Oh,
and for me personally,
whew.
I feel it was important for me not to just know what my trigger was, but to understand where my trigger came from. And that can be traumatizing in itself, to
Mm-hmm.
relive something that maybe you've packed away, or you're trying to forget, because the mind is very powerful, especially if you're young. The mind can help you um, forget your name if you want to. I have a mental block when it comes to my mother, the date of my mother's death. I can look at the death certificate and then like 2 weeks later I can't remember it. So your mind is very powerful. It's there to protect you. So sometimes with trauma, um, you don't know where everything comes from. You have forgotten. So it is good to go to
Mhm.
therapy and get everything in chronological order and understand where that trigger comes from, so that number one, you don't walk into that trigger again. It's not it's not being weak to know what your weaknesses are. I hope
Mhm.
everybody understands what I'm saying. It's not being weak. It's
That's
being
the sign of
knowledgeable.
strength.
It is. It's being knowledgeable. It's knowing. And that's half the battle right there, is knowing.
Mhm.
And I know for myself, being in this lifestyle, it really, really did. It answered a lot of questions about myself, who I am. It's made me stronger as a person, as a woman. Um, and but I was also truly blessed to have people in my circle that really respect this lifestyle, and I feel like they do it the right way. I haven't met everybody,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just saying the people that are in my circle, they're in my circle for a reason, because I know they're not doing nothing half-assed or crazy, or they really are into this. They're into it for the pleasure, but they're also into it for the education. They're into it to grow as a person. They're open-minded. They're willing to learn, and that to me is really, really key. That's the key to having fun with this and enjoying it. Uh, Siren, can you read that? I can see it says thank you. I have no, my glasses are way across the room.
Okay, it says, "Thank you very much. This was well answered. This is Yogi Latin. Tough. I'm sorry, I
Okay.
don't know how to say that. Body concierge space holder. I was always curious how you ladies balance your energies back to neutral. Yeah.
Mhm.
Then Salter said, "Ladies, thank you for your openness and realness. Deep convo tonight."
Thank you guys. Yeah, and it is. We do all have to you kind of have to, because we get, I don't know, I get a little bit of an adrenaline high, and you feel good when you're doing it. It's just like the other day, just so you guys know, I'm pretty excited. I have my first slave here in Cleveland.
Yay. Yay, you.
It's taken forever, but anyway. But now I have to get my mindset in the right frame for him, um, to make sure that I'm the best domain that I could possibly be. And so I've been out of it for a while. I admit it. Some of y'all drug me back in this. I wonder who. Miss Purple Rain. Have
That's not me.
She said, "What I do?"
You know what you did.
so I'm just saying,
why
I
don't
had
you?
retired. I had retired. I had, but now I'm back. So, I did it a little bit in Chicago, but I really couldn't
Oh well.
find what I was looking for. But I'm home, so I did find someone. Actually, he found me. He's smart man. But
Mm.
but the thing of it is that you have to find what fits you when you get into this lifestyle. It is supposed to be a good fit. When you all agree, it shouldn't just be, well, I'm a dominant and I'm going to dominate you.
Absolutely
We
not.
we have a
It has to
question for
be
you.
And
equal now.
We have a question. The question is, what is a slave, and does this mean someone who is black or white?
Every dominant in this lifestyle, whether they're a dom or a domain or mistress, or sir or a master, they have their own preference. My preference is white older males. They are my slaves. Slaves do have some say in the beginning of the process, but once we are and we're moving along very well, soon it will just be he does everything that I tell him to do. His job is to please me. Point blank period. Whether it's I am also a fendom, so whether it's financially, whether it's domestically, um, but I usually have several different slaves, and that's what I'm working on. So that's me being transparent for people that don't understand everything there is about this lifestyle. Um, I'm looking right now. The first slave that I'm always looking for is my domestic. That's the one that helps keep my house in order, and that's what I'm always looking for first. So I hope that answers that's my preference. That may not be, you know, someone else's.
Right.
You know, that's my preference. Does anyone
I
else
just
want to?
I just need two I could be real mean and tell them they dick little and send me a lot of money.
okay.
That's all I want to do.
That can very
See,
well
and
work.
I'm the complete opposite. I'm not. I don't want to be mean and degrading, but I do. Um, but I do want one slave and I want two submissives. But I will probably get a submissive first because my first submissive will be kind of like my, for back of a better term, my bottom bitch. The one that handles, be like my assistant. They would be the closest thing to me, my best friend. When I need to go and travel places, they'll probably be the one to go with me. If I have an event, they'll be the one to help me set up. They would be my right hand. Um, And then my domestic, and that would probably be my slave or another submissive, definitely to help me keep my house in order since I travel a lot and since I work a lot. So someone to wash my dishes, clean my house, things like that.
And let me just tell you guys, for the ones that are listening to this is not anyone being forced to do anything. Okay.
Nope.
This is all I know once again, uh Miss Siren will tell you porn is
That way.
Entertainment.
Oh wait.
Yeah, come this way to me. Entice.
It's
Yeah, there you
going
go.
the other I'm mirroring the wrong way. So
yeah.
I'm like, wait.
It's entertainment, people. Entertainment.
And the reason why I say that is because I know a lot of people have seen scenes and things on porn and through porn and that kind of stuff. And you're seeing like the girl, the mascara running, all that. It's looking like Tammy Faye from back in the day.
I was gonna say, because that's the difference, and that's a big difference with me. I don't sleep with any of my chargers.
No.
I don't sleep with my subs. I don't sleep with my slaves. And part of that to me is because, especially if they happen to be male, penetration to me is a form of submission. And because I'm a switch, there's only one person I'm letting do that. And I'm submissive to him. So if I don't have somebody that I'm submitting to at the moment, ain't none of the rest of y'all definitely not because I'm dominant over them. And that's not something that's just a mental thing for me.
I'm pretty much.
I don't like to have any type of sexual relations either because I feel like it blurs lines.
Yes.
It makes certain things unclear, emotions get crisscrossed. So we already know that ain't a damn thing happening between us. I make that explicitly clear in the beginning. Like, if you are looking for somebody who's gonna give you sexy time, it's not gonna be me.
Right. And somebody put up switch and they made a question mark. So a switch is a person that is a submissive or slave type personality, as well as a dominant domi mistress dome personality. So they can do both. They can do either or. And some of us can do it at the same time. Some of us, we if we're in a personal relationship, we're only submissive. If we're not in a relationship, we're dominant. There's a lot of different ways people can be a switch. Those are your basics as far as what a switch is. And if you come to the Ebony Erotic experience, you'll be learning all of this terminology, learning how to what all this means, getting your questions answered by professionals and people that have been in the lifestyle for almost 20 years, that can actually sit down and break it down to you too, because it's really important that people get your questions answered about these different kinds of lifestyles. I do not have, when I'm a dominant, I do not have sex with my slaves. That's not happening. No. Mm-mm.
I don't even pick subs and slaves that I'm sexually attracted to. I won't.
I don't either. I don't either. This is cool. What else we got?
It blurs those lines. It definitely blurs those lines, especially for me. Because my switch, she's a little, and I don't want to ever be taken into that space with somebody that I'm supposed to be.
Child, bless your ministry.
Over. I know. You've seen me drive. You've seen me switch.
I can't do littles. Absolutely not. Hate it. I don't like children. So me and littles don't get
You
along.
saw how I was when we went to Cincinnati. You saw how I was when we went to that event in Cincinnati. Soon as I got done doing my
you went to the littles corner.
I did. I got on the bouncy house. I got my Capri Sun and my cookies and my stuffy and sat in the corner for the rest of the night.
The corner's calling you now. Go to the corner.
I went to the corner, literally. I said, matter of fact, my stuffy is here with me at the shop. I held my stuffy and
I
sat
ain't
down
gonna
for
lie.
2
I
hours.
ain't gonna lie. I did get my face painted, and I did grab a stuffy for like a minute, but I killed that
2
real
hours.
quick. It was over.
Just a minute.
Killed that.
Well,
Just
you
a
did
minute.
it the other time. Entice.
I
You
held
gotta
mine for
finish
2 hours. Just as good as I'm sitting here in this chair right now on this camera, I had my stuffed animal in my hand and sat for 2 hours. I was stuck. She was like, "Sis, you okay?" I was like, "No."
I
We
was
got
I
No,
was
no.
all over the place, dancing on the floor, just doing stuff.
She was.
Matter of fact, I had this on.
Yep.
we got a great
I got a red
question.
one like that.
We got a great question, ladies. It says, "What is
Oh, I can.
something? What is something that you now?" Wait a minute. Let me go back. What is something that you should say that you
No,
now
the
you
you
wish
now. Right.
The you
Okay.
The
now.
now
the
you.
you now? I'm sorry. What
The
is
now
something that
you.
you now you wished you could have known as the younger you?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Stay a virgin, cause it ain't worth it. It don't be given.
It don't be. It don't be. We're gonna. Well, Miss Tyson's giving her answer. Miss Ecstasy, how about you?
Wow.
I
She
would have
can't
chose better sister.
even get it out.
So crazy as hell. What
What?
is something that the now me wish I knew
When you were younger.
when I was younger? That's interesting. I'll be back with that answer.
You said, I'll be back with that answer.
Okay,
Who's next?
Hmm.
Siren. We're just gonna go. We're going like.
Oh, okay. That sex is wonderful.
We on the polar opposite ends.
And it's not the devil. And it's
I
nothing to
was
be
trying to
ashamed of.
say that, but I wasn't.
Y'all already know the sex talk I got. So we done said this before. I was told it was the bad everything. It hurt. It's if you do it, you're gonna get pregnant, you're gonna die, and you're gonna go to hell.
And
Um,
did.
and just it was everything horrible about it. And then shit, when I finally had some great sex, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Surprise!
Why? Yeah.
Surprise! I don't know. What is something me I would tell my younger me? Never
Oh,
grow
can I
up.
go again?
Never
Go
grow
ahead.
up. That's what I would tell me. Never grow up. Ooh wee! If I could just go back, I would go back, y'all. I want to go back and I want to change everything, but
Okay.
um,
You are
um,
not straight.
it, it,
That's what I would have told myself. So I could have
you are not
stopped the confusion a long time ago.
Mm.
You are not.
You are not straight, sis. You like it all.
Not at all.
Just friendly. It's called
That
being
sounds like a
friendly.
good one. That sounds like a really good one.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah.
much
It's called
confusion.
being
Mine would be the career path that I'm in now. If I had known at 20 that I was going to be a sex coach and a sex therapist, I would have finished my damn psych degree.
I
Never
mean,
too
you
late,
can go
sis.
back and
Never too
get it.
late.
Never too late.
I am
Never.
going back to go get it. But if 40-year-old me could tell 20-year-old me, bitch, finish school.
Okay.
Put that baby on your hip and go back to school. That's what I would tell me.
That's a good one. And I can go with you on that. I can go with you on that.
Mhm.
Okay. Miss Nikki.
Yeah, she looking up and she like,
Miss
no.
Absolute.
Miss Absolute. What she put in? I couldn't.
I
couldn't
did put
remember.
it. I put it.
Okay. Go ahead.
I probably will tell myself before I would have had kids, I should have had a career first, got financially stable, and then had kids.
It never quite works that way, does it?
But
It
Never.
don't always work. Right. You know,
it didn't happen that way. I love my kids, but
absolutely. But I don't like kids.
Okay.
sorry.
I like
Uh,
mine.
Miss
The rest of them can go back home.
That
Shorty,
I love
can we
mine.
we're gonna see if we can hear Shorty.
Yeah, my phone. I
That's
think
okay.
my child put a virus on my tablet because I had to
Oh.
get off my phone. Uh, don't do it until you're married.
Don't do it until I'm married, girl.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
Married.
Well, cause I was raised Jehovah's Witness, bless their little
Oh.
souls, but I can't do it. Sorry, no. I got caught by a light skinned. Yeah, he was just too cute. Yeah,
Albie
caught by a light skin.
By Albie Shore or Genuine?
Genuine,
Genuine back then or genuine today?
genuine back then. I
Back
don't know.
then.
Oh,
Oh, back
Back
then.
then,
Back then.
Oh, with the
You just
baby
asking
hair.
because
Yes.
Okay.
my baby daddy questionable, so that's why I'm asking.
I was gonna ask. Okay, so since you said that, Mrs. Tice, what do y'all
Oof.
think about some of these older guys now that we grew up to listening to back in the day? Like,
Montel Jordan can still get the draws.
Oh,
okay,
He's
okay,
fine. He can still get the
Tank.
draws. Who else? It ain't a lot.
Tank.
Tank.
Oh yeah,
oh,
Tank could get the
oh,
draws. He can
oh,
get all
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Tank,
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Tank is
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
Tank is
Who else?
Mm.
The list is kind of short.
It is. Cause
hey,
Joe,
no, my sister
Joe and
just told
Tyrese
me
ain't
like last week to leave light skinned dudes alone because I'm always in trouble with them. I'm like, okay, and then get with the dark one. I get a kid.
I let them all
No,
alone, and I got a
If we
raise.
going
Hallelujah.
towards that era, I'm gonna have to put Method Man on that list. After top,
yep,
Period.
top,
Period.
top.
Period.
top period.
Lorenz Tate stays on the list.
Ooh,
Lorenz Tate,
Yes.
He
ooh.
never left.
Howard.
I like Dr. Dre.
Ew.
Back then, Dr. Dre or
No,
new
no,
Dr.
no.
Dre?
I like to
About
climb every
now.
mountain. You know I'm climbing every
No,
mountain.
now
You know
Dr.
me.
Dre.
Well,
Who said Nelly?
Nelly
What,
could get
Dr. Dre?
Nelly okay. Nelly okay.
Oh, Nelly, not the new, not the Chucky,
no,
the Chucky.
Nah,
The
new Nelly could still today. Nelly
he
could
can
get
get it.
draws.
New Nelly can get it.
Nelly now
New
can
New
get
Nelly can get it.
Nelly
Yeah,
can
he
get it.
can get it. Well, Ashanti too. Shit, thick ass.
No,
The
We
fuck?
ain't talking about
Wait,
the
for
women. I'd be
real.
talking all night if we going there.
There you go. I will put my face in every part of hole in blood. Ah,
Shorty,
Okay,
that's the
so
point.
my bad. Had a
so
flashback.
I mean, I agree.
Oh, we got
I still
Albie
look
Shore,
18.
Maxwell, Seal. Nelly is my cuz.
Seal.
Okay, so-
hey,
okay. All
Seal.
right.
Okay,
All right.
I'm not knocking the chocolate. That's smart.
But see, the guys that I was attracted to that were chocolate, I don't like them no more. Joe and Tyrese look ugly to me now. They look like little mice.
Tyrese
They
is
were always
irritating. He don't count.
and his
Tyrese was
lips
never
was ashy.
Mm-mm.
I love some Joe. I know what you're talking about. I love some Joe.
I love Joe, but Joe don't. He ain't as handsome as he used to be.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
okay.
seen
'Cause
him
he done
recently,
grew up
so
and
I don't
become a
know.
grown ass man. He look good. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe
I
look
gotta
good.
Google it.
I love Joe. I love Joe. I'm gonna tell you
And
why I
I
love
got-
Joe because I did
Yeah.
security. I did security for Joe at Mecca, and he
I
signed
bet
all
you
my
did.
CDs. He
I bet
signed
you
all my
did.
CDs. He signed all my CDs after his security officer said I couldn't get none of them signed, and he heard it. And he looked at his security officer. I don't think he had a job after that night. No.
Period. Cause how you gonna?
He was not happy.
He was jealous.
He was hating.
Yes, he was. I like Joe. Joe's a cutie.
I remember. You know what I remember, JewCee? When we first met, but we didn't know each other yet because I was about 19 and I had an ID and you questioned my ID, but I got in anyway at Mecca.
Me too.
All I had to do was
You did not know.
But see, all y'all had to do was come close. At least if you was in the ballpark, I had people giving me IDs, and their birth dates was the same as mine.
Yeah.
Somebody that old coming
Now,
to
mine
Mecca.
said I was 21, 22. But it
I
was
use my mama.
the concert with Nelly and the Clips. Nelly and the Clips had the concert.
Oh no, that wasn't
and then
me.
they had the after party at Mecca.
I've
wasn't
never
there.
used a fake
That
ID.
wasn't me.
You looking at that one?
No, and I can tell you why I know, because my uncle had passed and I had to drive to Florida. And I was coming back.
Then it might have been one of them Luke parties then.
I couldn't get back.
It might have been one of them Luke parties.
I couldn't.
But I remember seeing you before we formally met because I was getting in. I was like, she gonna catch me.
I came off the door like after a couple of years because I ran the door so well. I had trained other people to be on the door. I was all over the place. After that, they tried to kill me then, running everywhere in that daggone big ass club.
That's because you good at what you do.
So
that's because you good.
Yeah, I was the woman there. I was so good. They had me on the radio talking about, at Mecca, she takes your ID and she cuts them up in front of you. I ain't never took nobody. It was on the radio. I'm like, damn, really? Let's make up some stuff. So who else? I think ones that have gone on, I would have to say I would do Gerald Levert. I would have to say that.
He could sing to me, but
he did sing to me. So when he sing to you, you're gonna give it up. I'm just telling you.
If I had $1 for every time I heard it.
That part, you be rich as hell right now.
How did I forget Bae? Usher. I'm finna go back to looking so I can see him again.
Nah,
I'm gonna have to go with you on that one. Entice, yes.
He leave in October.
I know, so I gotta sell my body so I can get out there.
Jeez. And I think that's why the tickets is like $500 now because he can already leave.
He going to Paris, which I really wish I could stalk him in Paris, but the way my bank account is set up, gotta head back to Vegas.
Okay, let's go with women.
All of them.
Who would you go see at this?
Carly B, I'm sorry. I would love to just suck on that. Because I would just see, I would think, I'm sorry.
What did you
Well, all right.
Her, Trina.
Megan Thee Stallion,
her, Trina.
So I feel it.
Lil' Kim back in the day when she was really a freak. I don't want her now.
Yeah, she look crazy.
I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. But Lil' Kim back in the day with Biggie.
Man, hardcore Lil' Kim.
That's
who's sexy
right
and
there.
Most people don't think about her no more because she's doing gospel rap.
Yep.
Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
From the neck down, absolutely.
Tiana Taylor.
Her body's just gorgeous.
I just want her to just lay there.
Her body's gorgeous.
And just look at it.
Really?
I think she's absolutely.
I'm not saying this like an insult. Please don't think I'm like shading her, but she looks like a beautiful pit bull.
Okay. You know who my favorite is right now, though? And I swear I'm going to meet her.
I've never seen a pit bull and be like, that is a nice ass pit bull. That pit bull is pretty.
No, ma'am.
I have.
So Janelle Monáe, I swear, if you put me in front of Janelle Monáe, I'm going to be her wife.
Folding like that lawn that he hit that lady.
Oh, my God. Now, yes, Janelle Monáe.
I want to be her wife. Will you marry me? Yes. Will you marry? Yes.
Hey, y'all stop choking up Nikki. Stop it. Because she over there dying because y'all
some freaky bitch.
But you know what? As fine as Janelle Monáe is, she didn't have me until this last album because she mentions Shabari in one of them songs, and it was all she wrote. You know how to tie people up.
Since I seen her in the work uniform.
I feel you.
I knew there was something going on underneath that uniform. I knew.
You talking about the pants with the white top.
Yup.
But not even that. When she mentioned Shabari in this last album, I said, "Ooh, ma'am." Yes.
Coco Jones is gorgeous.
She
Yes.
is. But
I don't know. People be trying to slide Ari, but Ari could do anything she want to do. Ari Lennox, I'm taking it.
She's chocolate and
How about
sexy.
Ashanti?
My issue with Coco is I watched her on Disney Channel, so I feel some type of way.
Block
I
that
got
out.
one for you, Solange.
Ashanti.
No,
I like.
Ooh, she's pretty. She's beautiful.
Yes.
I can't see me doing
baby.
nothing nasty with her. Like I could read a book and meditate with her, but I can't do nothing freaky with her.
No, but she got some. No, but if you really seriously, she got a
She's
freaky
beautiful,
side.
but I feel like I
But
respect her too much.
her poetry on the freaky side, I think we can bring it out of her.
She say we.
I'm telling you.
Y'all finna
Just hang
tag team
around.
already?
Okay, I just been
No, we gonna
okay.
sit and chill. We gonna bring
That
it out
is
by
what
just
you
sitting
said.
there.
That is not what you said. You said we bring it
No.
out of her. Like y'all finna fucking
Yeah.
tag team.
No, we're not gonna
Bang
tag
bang
team.
on the bit. Woo, help Jesus. Sister, go to the corner.
He said,
No.
but you would dom them. We would dom them, right? Oh,
No.
She'll be back.
not necessarily. Not
Janelle Monáe
necessarily.
can dom me any day.
Okay, get the strap.
Well, all right.
Period. Get the strap.
Period.
And on that note,
I'm just saying.
Yes.
She can top me whenever she wants to.
Okay.
oh my.
Boom. Bam. All that. Y'all
Well,
see how
all right.
flexible?
Somebody said Cardi B would make my fendom. Okay.
I feel like me and Cardi B would be too much alike and we wouldn't get anything accomplished.
Too much, yeah. It would be y'all would be goofy in the room together and we would be laughing all day.
Wouldn't get nothing accomplished.
Are we live on the Erotic 7 page on Facebook?
Sorry, y'all. People want to call me. On mute.
I can only put up so many.
Shorty,
so
please.
That's what.
Say that again.
But we only have a couple minutes. We have a couple minutes left, but we can share it there after we're done. We can share it.
Yes, we can share on our YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's on on 3 of our YouTubes. Yes.
It's okay. He on.
Oh, y'all fancy. Y'all tech savvy.
So we have.
I am not.
Okay.
It's on all our YouTubes. It's on both my Facebook pages. It's in a couple of our groups. So yeah.
And then we can share it to anyone else that needs it shared. But ladies, this has been. We got to do this again. This was fun pajama party.
Yeah, shit. I'm definitely down for another one. Can we do it after my detox so I can drink with y'all?
When is your detox over?
The 17th.
I was gonna sound so stupid. I was about to say next month. Jesus. I'm tired.
You're not tired.
We gotta throw me an orgy too after my 90 days done.
Wait, what?
Right.
He's been on a 90-day no sex
celibacy.
Hiatus.
She's been abstaining.
I ain't abstaining shit.
It's not. I mean, it's not that hard when nobody's really interested. It's kind of easy.
That's bullshit. Ain't nobody interested.
I would give you my phone for 2 weeks. It's only 2 dudes that text me, and I don't want neither one of them.
I was gonna say that you're interested in. That's what it is.
Exactly. That's what matters.
Well, my loves, one more time, we need to tell them a little bit more about EEE. This has been so much fun. We got to do this again. In a couple of weeks, we're going to do it again. We're going to get back because, everybody just sees me. I wanted everybody to see you all because we are not doing this alone. You have most of the members of the Erotic 7 on here tonight. And we're so happy that everyone could join from all over the country. So let's just go by and tell everyone. We'll go start with Siren. Just tell everybody why they should come to EEE.
You should come to EEE because it is going to be the most erotic time you have ever had in your life.
Period.
Mm, that made me want to go. Okay, Ms. Ecstasy.
You should be at EEE because I guarantee you will not leave the same way that you came. You will leave with
Period.
wealth, knowledge, and your sex appeal will be excellent.
Mm, mm, mm. Miss Entice.
You should go to EEE because I'm gonna be there. But not for real. Y'all go see me and my boyfriend, and I don't know what me and my boyfriend gonna do. We might do something in front of y'all, so I don't know.
Don't go viral again.
Who is
I
this
might.
boyfriend? You talking about King Noir?
That's my
Yes,
boyfriend
I just want to
in my
watch.
mind. Let me
I
have
just
it.
want to watch.
In
That
my
shit was sexy
mind.
last time. I want to watch again.
Thank you.
Miss Absolute.
You should come because not only is it still a learning experience for me, but it'll also be a very well taught experience for you, not only mentally, but you can learn physically, emotionally, sexually, and like
Mm,
Ecstasy say, you won't walk in the same way, you won't walk out the same way you walked in.
And that's on
mm,
period.
so true. Miss Purple Rain.
You should come to EEE. 2 words. Glory hole.
glory hole. Period. Period.
But
Glory
for
hole, glory
real,
hole.
like everybody said, it's an experience you don't want to miss. And for those that follow me that keep asking about learning some of this stuff, this is where you need to be.
For
Y'all
sure.
be blowing my inbox down. Y'all want to see what I'm teaching? This is it. These are the guests that we're bringing to teach you guys the stuff that y'all want to know. So that's why you should be there.
Miss Shorty. Think we still got her.
Shorty,
Shorty.
Shorty.
say what's
So
your
hi.
price.
Uh-huh.
Back it up.
Well, we have lost her temporarily for a moment, so I will finish it up. Um, you should come to EEE because we're going to blow your minds. It's
Mm,
just that simple.
mm.
This is all about each and every one of you. It is not about us. This is by us, for us, about us. We want you in the house. We have people of color that are in the lifestyles that you are very interested in and the questions that you asked tonight. Not only can you get those questions answered for 2 days, but you can actually have things done to you so that you can really, really enhance your experience and go back home with knowledge and some skill and just making some new connections and just being a part of something erotic, engaging, and education. So please, please, please go out to Eventbrite, get your tickets. It's listed under the Ebony Erotic Experience, the Second Coming Burlesque Edition. It'll be held in Cleveland, Ohio, October 27th and 28th. It starts at 6 p.m. on Friday. We go until 2 a.m. Then our classes start on Saturday at 10 a.m. We go until 4 p.m. with the classes and seminars. And then we take a little break. And then we come back at 7 p.m. and we go until 2 a.m. So, look, we can't make you do nothing, but you know what? You want to be in the house for this.
Sure
It
do.
is 225 for 2 days, which is an absolute steal for everything that you are about to get. If you just can make Friday, it's 125. If you just can make Saturday, it's $150. So Host Hotel has been newly remodeled. It's absolutely gorgeous, has an indoor pool. It is so beautiful. They took us on a full tour of it. So it has a restaurant and everything right at the hotel. But we're going to feed you. Your entry fee does include your meals. So the only thing that you have to pay for is your drinks. It is a cash bar. That's because it is the state law. We do have 2 floors for you to be a part of all the erotic excitement. We do have vendors as well, and you can take the different classes as many times as you would like. So come join us in Cleveland. You are now getting to see that there are about 7 or 8 of us. There's a couple of more that aren't on here tonight that could not make this, but we want you to come out and be a part of the Ebony Erotic Experience, and just come check us out. Come check us out. Come have some fun with us. All right, ladies.
Hold on,
We
somebody
can
said
ask,
something. Y'all
can
talk,
everyone give their Facebook or Instagram?
I was about to say the lady on the bed. Is y'all talking about me?
Yeah,
Yes,
you.
they're asking can everyone give their Facebook or Instagram? So you can find me on Instagram or on TikTok at Siren Experience. That's SYREN Experience.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram at Watch Me Strut, all one word. And you can find me on Facebook as Entice D. I'll spell it out for you: ENTYCE space capital DEE.
And I am Ms. JewCee. You can find me on Facebook at Dara Miss JewCee Smith. You can also follow me with JewCee Boutique, JEWCEE BOUTIQUE. I am on Instagram and Twitter as Ms. JewCee1. That's MZJEWCEEONE. And I'm also on Threads as well. And I'm a little bit on TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out my niche for TikTok, but I'm there. I'm there. All right.
Is it me? Y'all can find me on Facebook at Jasmine Purple Rain. You can find me on YouTube at Purple Rain's Play Palace. TikTok, Play Palace Podcast. Everywhere else, Purple Rain's Play Palace. Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Find me. You can find me on Facebook as Nikisha Banks Danzy. I don't have all the other stuff. I don't be on it like that.
I forgot to add, I'm on YouTube and I'm on FetLife, Ms. JewCee, MZJEWCEE. Go ahead, Miss Shorty.
Maybe not.
Okay, Miss Miss Ecstasy. We're gonna move right along.
You can find me on Facebook at Shireen Banks. On TikTok, Ecstasy8107, as well as Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I am Ecstasy XTAC8107.
All right. Well, ladies, I love you all so much. Smooches to all of you. Have a great week. Make sure you tune in next Monday night. We will be back here live for another Juicy Tales Erotic Chat. We want you to know that you can tune in at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Central Standard, and 6:30 for our folks out on the West Coast, 10:30 p.m. for our friends in Barbados. Remember to enjoy, enlighten, and embrace. For Ms. JewCee and my beautiful co-hosts this evening from all over, we wish you a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday night.
Bye.
Have a great one. Bye-bye.